Stampers, this is Karen Phillip. Today I'm going to show you a technique that's called melted ribbon jellyfish. And this month I am featuring the ice cream suite, and I wanted to show you an option for using the punches for the ice cream bundle, or the punch. So here's the punch, and typically in ice cream this would be the bottom of your cone, and then this would be the top, the ice cream scoop. Well, I wanted to show you some other options, and this is one of them, making a jellyfish out of the ice cream scoop part, this part. It's just such a versatile punch that I just had to show you. Here is another option for the same punch, and this one it's a case from Patty Bennett, and it is a Mickey Mouse version of using the punch. I've also seen a couple of them that they used like this version and painted or drew on a bear face, and then they got a cute little bear card out of it and used the triangular part, this part right here, for the hat and made it a birthday card. You could also use the banners, I guess it would be this way. So you could use this and make it as a banner across the top of a card, like 5 of them, and then you have a nice banner. So it's very, very versatile punch. So let's get started. We're making the jellyfish. So for the club members, this is what your card would look like and what your jellyfish would look like. And here's what the card is, and I've used the ribbon that is, what's it called, petal pink sheer ribbon. I've also used the stamp set from the ice cream bundle, and this one has a beautiful happy birthday sentiment in it and all of the ice cream pieces. The font is really a cool font. So it's a fun bundle. Okay, so to get started, we're going to put the front of the card together first. I have some Sahara sand, just 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half, and a piece of 4 by 5.25 inch that was embossed with the Tasteful Textures embossing folder. And we'll glue that on. I like glue, especially on a textured image. Okay, and then I have a piece here that is 3 3/3 by 5. It's just white, and I've stamped the happy birthday in Pacific Point. Just going to glue that on. My pad here instead of my card. Okay, and then I have another piece of Pacific Point that was embossed in the Seashells embossing folder. You can see that. And then this scallop border on the bottom is from the Pen Flowers dies, which is new in the 2021 catalog. It's really for flowers, but that shows you how versatile that our dies can be, not just for that specific stamp set. There. So now the basics of the card is completed. Now we will make the jellyfish. So I have punched out already 2, actually 3, but one is for our sample, 2 ice cream cone or ice cream scoops out of basic white, and I have punched out 2 of them in vellum, and then I did run them through the painted texture embossing folder, and so you can see that it's got a little bit of a texture to it, and that just kind of made it look a little more, I don't want to say lifelike, because these certainly are not jellyfish, but they were kind of cool. And then we're going to glue these on the front of the white. Now if I just did the vellum, and we put our ribbon behind it, you would see the ribbon. And so this is behind and it looks the same. So that's why I'm putting it on the white, and that will go on the back of the two together. But it just gave a little softness and a little texture doing it the way that I did it. To glue this, we will take some Tombow glue and my dauber. This is my glue dauber. And I don't clean this, but now it's starting to get kind of yucky, but that's okay. So I'm just putting a little dab on my silicone pad, and you can either put the glue on the white or on the vellum. So we're just going to dab it, rub it around, and make sure that it's completely covered. And then you won't see any glue, and this you can do for any vellum piece that you want to attach to your card. So we'll do this one on the side, if I have enough. Okay. And then I just set the dauber aside and it will dry, and I never clean it. And that's just my specified one for glue. Okay, and they stick very well. So now and you can't see any glue or any marks. So that's another technique that you can use for gluing vellum to any surface. Just make sure the whole surface is covered. The reason why I didn't use this is Tombow, it's not Stampin' Up, but you have to watch the color of the tape. This is actually blue tape, and it showed through. Even if I did the whole image, it would show through as blue, and I didn't want that. So now we will do the ribbon technique part of it. I'm going to wipe off my glue so I don't end up sticking something in it. And I'm just using a wipe to get that excess glue off. There we go. Okay, now I have a piece of 10-inch ribbon, and it works best with you if you have like this organza stuff inside of it, and then you get a straight edge and then it'll give you a curly edge. You can cut this in half lengthwise. Let's see if the scissors is a good scissors. It's working okay. And I'm cutting it all the way up. Oops. Helps when you have the ribbon scissors. This one is not. And then because we have two jellyfish, we'll be using each of these pieces. So now I'm cutting it in sort of thirds, in 3 pieces, because one piece will be longer than the other two, because jellyfish sort of have a longer tentacle thing in the middle. So I'm only going to, I'm going to try heating them all up at once. A clothespin works very nicely. You're going to attach them all on one end. Let's see if this is going to work. Normally I just do 3. But to save time and noise, we will try them all. So now I'm just using the clothespin, and you want to attach it so that there's a flat end on the, a flat part on the end, so that we can easily glue this on, because these will get real curly. Now sorry for the noise, I'll try to edit it out, but it may not happen. You want to heat it up just a little bit, and then we will just put it on here, and you'll just see the pieces just curl up. I'm doing it on my silicone mat so it doesn't hurt anything, but they're just all kind of curling up. You can try this with whatever ribbon you'd like, but I found that not all ribbons will curl. Yeah, it's pretty curly. And they just kind of curl up. I didn't really see any white that we had that this would work with that I had, so that's why I'm using the petal pink color. Alright, now we have our curlicues here. We will put some adhesive on the back, and the back is the non-vellum side. Just one strip across, of the bottom of it, and the straight edges just go on there. The longer one you want for the center. I guess this is a longer one. And then I'm just using 3. You can use as many as you want. And then you'll take a dimensional and put it on top of that ribbon. That will keep it a little more secure in case people pull on it when they're looking at it. They got to touch and feel when they get their card. Okay, and then, oops, see how well that didn't stick? All right, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh. Now everything's sticking, but not to the right thing. I'm going to take this one off. Of course, never had this problem before videoing. There we go. And then we'll just pop this onto the card. And I wanted 2 of them, so now we'll just put the other one together. Hopefully we'll have better success. Alright. That one, the longer one, and this one. And if you want them to curl some different ways, you can reheat it. But it's just sort of a fun way to make a cute card for anybody. It doesn't have to be a child. Adults would like it too. It wasn't meant to be a child's card, but okay. I'm just going to just place it on there for viewing purposes here. There we go. Then that goes right there. And now we have 2 jellyfish on a birthday card. You can add some gems, which I've done on this one. I just added some opal gems. And it's just a beautiful card. A fun card. So enjoy your ice cream punch and have a great day. Thanks for watching.